10 million Ghana cedis unsankan.
Sika abakromai. The alleged cocaine sika ya abai.
Na the cocaine sika odia.
Some of the people compensate.
Odia.
Na say nyina dia. The alleged money.
And cocaine
me never compensate no.
Utombi.
Me say alleged cocaine sika ya abai.
National security for virtue so
me say alleged. Alleged.
Who can say alleged?
Alleged.
Compensate who say.
Me say about alleged. You never compensate.
Now so who unim cocaine do sika hu bia na.
Me say ye yi nkrofo adi wonte ye wa hu.
Ndiye mate.
Ye yi nkrofo adi wo say wo mo na the information brand Ntim Fordjour no. Wonte ye wa hu.
Mate.
Wonte say yesinti ayi Ghana Civil Aviation Director General na the information brand Ntim Fordjour. Information ban ya. Dabio information ban na mo hu say Director General Civil Aviation na the brand Ntim Fordjour. Information ban na mo hu say Ghana Airport Managing Director on the buy into no sun coffee. Kaya sama mami a wanya sika mana broso na watu bia otobagi $5,000. Na watu bia na tadie bia ne bag. Se ne tadie no yusu. Kopim se ye ba power wa hini nyina. Gazbawa wa hini tadie nyina.
Na wo ni fie.
Atima kodwam akoto akranta de papa free UK atadie bia ne bag $5,000.
Ni fie.
Minim ni fie opia onam abonte ye ni fie.
Na see unto ye o take stock of just ba anta in the back.
What you say? Now atadie bia ne mpaboa ne designing ata and all the PS say and mpaboa ne mpaboa ne de ne bo
asema me se catcher also o catcher nya na wo.
And na me catcher say asema George Bauer e kan ye no.
O kan sen.
And na se obi ade to.
O kan sen.
George Bauer say Yewura Mahama no pe obi a oye loyal to him na oni na ye adwuma say IGP na nipa one kind statement no
na me kan
hey
me kan
da ye boyo oni di wan ko no page anko kan
there be
o say police administration na egu won nyina no upane na omo Mahama information 24/7 no ye loyal to Mahama in opposition ya yohunu
okasa
go and read Ghana web crop publish
well chama okasa me hu boni
and I'm say Ghana web publish here
and I'm say okasa me hu boni
very good until meaning say wo mo kodi yohunu one dance here did deputy
IGP man
they misled the president
and una oba bem na be for atamfo no ma adwuma no ba no be fa na be for eno no e wa
wo bisa se
yo kansa me ni
wo bisa se ma me go so te ho ye de no ana me ka kire say Mahama pe obi o ye loyal to him
no na ye
adwuma ma me so ye loyal
on dem kasa metimi no wa ya adwen because onye loyal to him because initially yet so bo obi ada akomi ami kromu ni and ye say yamano si afedie ni ye tweko ni ye tweba ni ye tweko ni ye afemeti anse ayi obi ada deputy I'm say, Mamma, you kumenku tumentu.
Oye men,
wakaho.
Into a lawyer.
And now, no, Timmy Shama Airport Company, I'm trying to like I said, one in Ntim Fordjour. Now, we all say, I don't know him. I've never met him before. Now, so we are no, but can't want to be about you. Oh, no, this is a year campaign. And people back power. Emma, who are being Pacho Bruno regional chairman. Oh, former youth organizer me wa.
My former, my first vice,
and I be the chairman. Patchma, me now yeah Ghana Airport.
Na sa position e beto ho no.
To boase. Ma me no to Ghana Airport Company Kufa den ko onimu no.
Minim no why.
Before say we kono
Ghana politics kra mentini dinda.
O tin di oba ada.
David.
No oto no no.
Me ya ma me bi.
Why ya ma obi.
David.
Why ya achiwa.
And nyesa me qualify to stand.
And ya achiwa.
Qualify to stand no so de ma ono.
Woni e ba akwa no so de bi okuni pa na friend sen. Mo pomu ho no e friend sen. Baba wo say Colonzada ho no.
Nenu ano.
Time. Na ba. When na bad year see any
say adwuma ye 2016
wanya bi
it na ye 29 constituencies
na ba eku nipa no
na ye 29 constituencies ye ni constituency ba ko a obetima ka se me 2016 wan hu me wo ho se ma be ye adwuma from a halfo etwama kosi yeji obotie o omba sabe boa ombetima fra ka se mboa ye ni one constituency out of the 29 obeka say me between 2015 to 2016 one whom hard work e wo ho nyina na de ba power enye niama ti o ye boss na na eti nyina na e kofam nyina no na wasetiro because ye won krofo bi wo fam ho a ontimi makra ma mesra de ana meboa ebia dawuro na onim no onim se sa o ma dawuro posu a dawuro be ma bia ye den aka no na nipa na ono obetima akwa dan no anya bibia die no da bia nipa ne nibi entu fi se de ne be so obefa ne ho adwene I can say for a fact say appointment no ebi wo ha oni mo bi
to was national regional chairman idie my main former district into so because ya be national council meeting MPP for mumpenan for some do any classmate nyem nko na mo class school and more classmates na mo seniors na mo katanga friend ni commonwealth for mo ya mo ntum bo ase hwe na bi boss yi Andra me say the oral do meet you a grant interview Joy News say o ye ni senior wo school no ye na dan for no ye adwuma pa na wan na anwene ho say na o se ho man no sensitive job abran people power na wan na anwene ho say obetimi a issue directive say e dey continue for the fee
obi am am pipi ne koya ka dom ni wonye ntimi nyia no obi am o ma directive ba me dia ne say wo mo ma directives na say professionals na minimum director general ya me kan ho asem utum so nya professional job obeye what you say but one be mana ye ne ya unprofessional keep on the obi anim so nya professional work obeye so ko NIB wa wo ma mo interrogate officials no mo ko wanom no adawro okoto o ma I can tell you say wo ma dwene mu da ho so ko national security aso ya enyo obi na militia ho ebinom ya adwuma no ebinom ya adwuma na wo mo di emra na e guide wo mo no ena di ya adwuma no but because of say obi person convert democratic state to revolutionary system ntino near the same militants ya me bo wo mu dini wo letter mu aye recruit wo mu na do ma touch officials no professional ones no makwakoye nkwasiade but the truth of the matter ne say you go to the national security aswaye you get the professionals there people ya American
okay say bi na maybe mo question bi a maybe sir encrofa accuse civil aviation authority ono data general so no any Ghana airport company CEO and no more leaking information could it be say na enipa bi wo those institutions na omo na no more leaky president Kufuor the travels information the ma kujeta black na
empatry no you obi adi ura yam fan say
that
yakwachi obi
could it be say because of saying this before enim there be no munya
you raise an important issue.
Information if
you raise an important issue. I have a very good point. Let's begin to ask ourselves questions. Ebra ya appointing you no asemba kwa mi yire mfi ase se ho na munyina mo de madwen mahama nua ba ya wanya sika bosome nan ya ebinya bi okurom hai wanya sika se tam ayetua ne ka bebrebe Judge Bauer
okay no do court no
on farm court
won san kan court krata no yes ye 10 million every won san kan 10 million Ghana cedis won san kan
sika ba kurom hai the alleged cocaine sika ya abai
na the cocaine sika yo dia
some the people compensate
yo dia
na say nyina dia the alleged money abai
and cocaine
uto compensate no me say alleged cocaine sika ya abai
national security for me so
me say alleged
who can say alleged compensate who say
me say about alleged you dey compensate
no so who nim cocaine sika hu bia na
me say ye yi nkrofo adi wonte ye wa hu
ndiye mate
ye yi nkrofo adi wo say wo mo na di information brand Ntim Fordjour no wonte ye wa hu
mate
wonte say yesinti ayi Ghana Civil Aviation Director General na di information brand Ntim Fordjour information ban ya dabio information ban na mo hu say Director General Civil Aviation na di brand Ntim Fordjour information ban na mo hu say Ghana Airport Managing Director on na di ba into ono so nkofie kaya sama mami a wonya sika mana boroso na wotwe bia otobagi $5,000 na wotwe bia na tade bia ne bag se ne tade no yusu kopemsa ye ba power wa hini nyina Gazibawa wa hini tade nyina
na wo ni fie
atima kodwam akoto akranta de papa free UK atade bia ne bag $5,000
o ni fie
minim ni fie opia onam abonte ye ni fie
na see unto ye o take stock of just ba anta in the bag
what you say na atade bia ne mpaboa ne designing ata and all the PS say and mpaboa ne mpaboa ne de ne bo
asema me se ka kire o ka kire nya na wo
kan na me ka kire o say asema George Bauer e kan ye no and na se obia de to
o kan sen
George Bauer say Yewura Mahama no pe obi a oye loyal to him na oni na ye adwuma se IGP na nipa one kind statement no
and me kan
hey
me kan
da yebo yo ni di wan ko ni page anko kan
there be
o say police administration na egu won nyina no upane na omo Mahama information 24/7 no ye loyal to Mahama in opposition ya yohunu
okansa
go and read Ghana web publish
well chama okansa me hu boni
and I'm say Ghana web publish here
and I'm say okansa me hu boni
very good until meaning say womo kodi yohunu one dance did deputy
IGP man
they misled the president
and una oba ben na be for atamfo no ma adwuma no ba no be fa na be eno no e wa
me be say
yo kansa me ni
wo be say ma me ku so te ho ye de no ana me ka kiro say Mahama pe obi o ye lawyer to him no na ye adwuma ma me so ye lawyer
on dem kasa metimi no wa ya adwen because onye lawyer to him because initially yet so bo bia da ko mi ami kromu ni ene ye say yamano si afedie ni ye tweko ni ye tweba ni ye tweko ni ye afemeti anse ayo bo bia deputy am say ma me na ye kumanku tumantu
oye men
waka ho
nto ye lawyer
ana ono otimi hwema airport company om tro krata ka say one Ntim Fordjour now we say I don't know him, I've never met him before na me say obi a ono
ba ka ho asem bia ba chiwa
ono de musika a campaign MNP ba power Emma wo abedi pacho regional chairman former youth organizer me wa
my first vice
and abedi chairman pacho ma me na oye Ghana airport
ni na sa position ebeto ho no
to bo ase ma me na oti Ghana airport company akufa de ko onim no
minim no
before say we connect
Ghana politics kra mentini dinda
onti ndio ba bi ada
dabi
no oto no odi
me ya ma me bi
wa ya ma obi
dabi
wa ya chiwa
nyesa me qualify so channel
ene ya chiwa
qualify so channel nso e de ma ono
woni akwa no so dabi okuni pa na friend sen mo pomu ho na friend sen baba wo say Colonzada ho no
nenu no
time na ba
sabata na bom
woni na ba de asi ani a
adwuma ye 2016
wanya bi
na ye 29 constituencies
na ba ekunipa no
na ye 29 constituencies ye ni constituency ba ko a obetima ka se me 2016 wan hu me wo ho se ma be ye adwuma from a hafo etwama kosi yeji obotie o omba sabe boa omba tima fra kase mboa ye ni one constituency out of the 29 oba kase me between 2015 to 2016 one whom hard work e wo ho nyina na ye de ba power
enye
niama ti o ye boss na eti nyina na e kofam nyina no na wase kire because ye won krofo bi wo fam ho a ontimi makra ma mesra de ana meboa ebia dawuro na onim no onim sesa o ma dawuro posu a dawuro be ma bia ye den aka na nipa na ono obetima akwa dan no anya bibia die no da bia nipa ni nibi entu fi se die ne be so obefa ne ho adwene I can say for a fact say appointment no ebi wo ha onim obi
we to was we national we regional chairman idie ma me informa de sedi intro so because ya be national council meeting MPP for mumpenam for some do any classmate nyam nko na mo class school am classmate na mo seniors na mo Katanga friend ni Commonwealth for mo aya montum bo ase hwe na bi boss yi endra me ti say the oral Ntim agrant interview Joy News say oye ni senior o school no oye na dan for no ye adwuma pa na wana anwene ho say na ose ho ma no sensitive job abran people power na wana anwene ho say obetimi a issue directive say e dey continue for the fee
obi amfa am people ne koya ka dom ni wonye ntimi nyia no obi amfa o ma directive ba me dia ne say wo mo ma directives na say professionals na minimum director general ya me kan ho asem yi utim so nya professional job obeye what you say but one be mana ye ne ya unprofessional keep on the obi anim so nya professional work obeye so ko NIB wa wo mo interrogate officials no mu gu wanom no edawro ukoto o ma I can tell you say wo ma dwene mu da ho
siafo ye mo bibia kwa ba Mfambra Mega TV and platform we eso we ayensama Abronye DC ediatudwa efa the attempted arrest on Reverend Ntim Fordjour the case in ehum na unim wantina me mahunu wo Abronye DC ho enise Abronye yobi a se onya konya na wokotene wuntumi honoma the castle bekan bia no only evidence ni yobi bia no he has no respect for anyone, especially the president of the land and the party NDC. Abronye dream se Ghana for say 1990 politics na ne ye ana sebi yakwatene baby ni yakan sem boni na yakan sem edi honu na ediegu aban so no a obi am fact checki ana so obi a cross checki obia enkoye research enhwe say ye no kware no Abronye DC he still thinks say we are in that era a obia timi yes ade no Abronye DC dream say ye da so e wo saa ye 80s 90s honum 2000s ye wo honum a sebi ye kan sema esan say na those days you know I mean technology enyanko nanim na emanipa entimi sebi ensunya de in terms of technology and research into no you can speak anyhow and go away without anybody chasing you but error your way okasana won't provide the evidence you will need to be arrested it is then and Reverend Ntim Fordjour ameki allegation ama Ghana din asay yo Ghana din asay eba na international market Ghana ye will problem eba na ye diplomatic way you problem eba no I mean ye development Ghana you problem etini pa ba akofo akoso a lot of harm a lot of I mean insanity a lot of I mean watanish Ghana ye din na nipa mbra ombeyi nano na MPP for show de no yenkwati asara Mustafa aban besesa aban sisan mu be hunje de be na hwan ene be ma aban na sisan okroma hwan ne be to ba ma MPP for okroma you see any maybe wo hono ma mo ya you don't think say the bill ade am yi e be wi akiri nsunsun so say ene de beba MPP for TV America enka by now any kwanse nka mutina radio so criticize NDC on anything because for to cry out loud crano in fact for crying out loud crano MDC eba munya 4 months afenu munya barely 3 months and munya what are you saying I will begin baby I conclude say NDC by my say meanwhile and my question now so a MPP pension is here ECG containers here MPP pension is here and why then would you criticize the party, the ruling government? And Abronye Yobia, one thing I've realized on him is he will never speak the truth, always throwing dust onto our eyes, throwing rubbishes. He rubbishes anything ade bi obehu bia no obi nsese bi ehia nti o ka che de ono ankasa pe ono nso ne de obeka no he could not provide evidence or proof. He called himself a renowned lawyer. Yenkotie so-called minority leader no OKFM oni Kwame Nkrumah kese I have interview bi na wutie nsɛm afi no ma akeka afi no ma ake ho aya ma yɛ sese bi Ghana fo yɛ nkwada o yɛntie sansɛm ne ɔba ɛbɛto aso
sese asesa wɔyɛ ɔsahene afenyo marking aha dia na mahwedin ni eyie ɔsahene afenyo marking mighty minority leader MP for Efutu na yene no we die ona me mo akwa bo
Kwame Pocho o dey qualify is we die minute ba ko pe
sana me kan
no me I would try
I'm Pocho ma twa sai
anti no but say what this is
sir
o application no we application for 1 minute
David
then who say application I say o try send
David we dey me ka 1 hour na manoko fu me may amendment to the application na yeah say yeah
well prayer for amendment refused. Kwame, Major do meminchia wait for my first time to the studios.
Oh, sir.
Okay, FM. So they be a yakasa wo phone mado.
Okay.
And then my first time ma beshe ubonka ha. Mbosu na wejuma pa na ashasi na se minority chi na one kase hu do there's a mighty neka
mighty neka
there's one from that
na me so ji so pa na no na me hu se wo ne enkofo etodwum unia bisiu Charles bisiu and wo phrases ya so me nche am no
me jeno do catch and he should never give up.
Amen na no na me hu se wo ne kwafo mo todwum wonsum I schooled in Winneba.
Yes,
Enti moframa no yewra Akwa Harrison.
Yes.
And mofra no baako.
Yes. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Enti
that entrepreneur you mean?
Yes.
Wofran Obunoma. Yes. May he so rest in perfect peace. A great businessman.
Yeah. Wow.
Created a job opportunities.
Yeah.
No all Methodist.
Yes.
I was in Ifima Methodist asor ama was a some.
Wow.
Yes. Those days. Yeah.
Wow. Na say ona budi say me composer na me tro dwumbi na sabre ye Methodist ye ba national gamek ye ba national
Kwame dan why Methodist ya
aya moko kakaka Methodist was a them ashas not the market say we na oso me nsa wo say aya dze papa dem composition nem but nipa dze welcome for ni ba hwe na ne tuatwa ti koda ne ye was here na read a chart to keep I have the last verse bo mamwe na mo so wo nkotomim da mo gumadwuma wa mo wa eye wi na me say papa mpa cho mate honorable parliament et say bravo sorry
yegu ye na dwuma do which is there as minority no as a crowd as a two young funny there. Well, in terms of numbers, you win the vote, but we can win a debate through quality advocacy, through good research, and dealing with the real issues. So that's been our focus, and that's what we did. We are not a minority to obstruct government. We are a minority to constructively criticize. Because a minority or opposition party is always a government in waiting.
Sure.
So if you obstruct and you also get the power, you get obstructed. That is not our objective. Our objective is to hold their feet to the fire and hold the government accountable. We are also not against government accountability intention or whatever. what we call on government to do in there, we make sure that Mbra iye juma. I think so far, yaye the order you to me or your omana na order wotum wajage.
Now quickly, bibi to say gold board bill na buy no. Me say we move vote no, as a minority for no sorry free ho. Na she say abey act. Nana die na ewo mu pa na.
Well, here to the gold board no. Oyaza obe promote galamsey.
Sure.
Aben botum akado our good intentions, but for me and for us as a caucus, you them. Well, yeah, you introduce a lot of amendments,
sure,
to the bill. Odu baby no yenu anum no woteyen. Odu ni baby no so you catch on the look. There should be broader consultation, but they wanted to rush it through. Into besha and the funnel, and zama kura ni bi ankoye. And yeah, sorry, we felt that a broader consultation to address some additional concerns would have helped. That notwithstanding, I'm saying that Ishe Aban releasing 4.6 billion, the one fanko to gold. Emi no yo we enyim there. Small scale mining is galamsey. Emi no yo we enyim. So practically, this government has lost the fight against galamsey.
Oh, but so omo responsible mining.
See, Kwame, talk is cheap. Go to the ground. If indeed the government is really bringing this gold board to support small scale miners, why give them money? Because before you get any license to mine, you must show capacity to develop the site, that you have the money. Why is government saying that all Kwakoto equipment ama miners?
Who mine and who nis can abandon Kwato equipment ma?
So you see, Kwame, or the Yeshens maybe you iron political class, no, or they are careful. And some maybe or what you feel that or your politics needs being a solution, but a bit more of the national interest. The fact that MPPA mistakes ended up on each other, they lack that moral strength to point out some errors of today. We have to tackle the problems from its very source. Look at agriculture. They projected 1.5 billion in the budget statement. Meanwhile, the estimate was 924 million. And of that amount, a chunk of it is for compensation, salaries. So, in the area of agriculture in Krampono, they are not committed to it. If you come to women in banking, they promised that our traders, the bank na was a born ejuma. The whole budget is was a shame for women banking a 51 million cedis.
Oh, I'm saying seed capital.
Yes. What is seed capital? Seed capital is you can only appropriate when same is approved by parliament. Government cannot spend outside appropriation.
Wow.
So declaration of intent.
So my bomb again posse.
Maye. And is 51 million for the year. Whereas in the gold bond, the Galamsey board, is 4.6 billion. And even agriculture is 924 million, of which a chunk of it is going into salaries.
Not just a gold no saying a great na.
They are being too simplistic in the economics, the economic theory. I'm not an economist, but the little I know as ankra ejumayenyi nye there, the factors that lead to a currency's stability no are not limited, you know, to controlling the sale of gold. For them, no, what's it? Gold board and abaya control the sale of gold. Then with that, they will get more dollars to stabilize the city. That is all the argument.
Oh,
forgetting the agriculture is critical, and if you have a good agriculture policy where you support farmers to grow, to feed the economy, there will be surplus to export, and that in itself, you know, is a major intervention obobwa to stabilize your economy and your currency. So the agriculture thing are working is zero. Then on the issue of 24-hour economy, President Oba Parliament during the State of the Nation, Oba Ketchanya there say Dr. Forson or this budget in the 24-hour economy policy will be in. Dr. Forson saw the budget no, also 24-hour economy no, it will be discussed later. Question: you promise Ghanaians that you will introduce 1 job 3 shifts.
Oh, the Asempa Nabo.
1 job 3 shifts. This is a fundamental policy to be considered in your first budget. Why then when Akufo-Addo promised free SHS? In the very first budget of Akufo-Addo, we saw the free SHS. This was their flagship program. We're promising it. Now the 24-hour economy is not part of the 2024 budget, 25 budget. In any event,
the kitty of the nation, no, or mine coffers,
they have not said so.
Okay.
But 24-hour economy, it's amount to creating incentive for private sector so that the private sector can increase production and employ more. That is what all about. That is, if you are saying that you want to create 1 job 3 shifts, what you are saying is that despite you would give incentive, electricity, equipment that are imported, tax free, and other factors that affect Monejumano, government would give incentives, and through the incentives you would save money to use that savings to employ more and to increase production. But if you bring your first budget and we don't find it, what it means that other than Krofo, that was means that I want to now look at the 1D1F policy I will cancel it. Ask yourself, Kwame, what is there for the private sector in this government today? What is there for the entrepreneur? So we have a problem. We have a problem. I'm not saying that the government should do magic, but through the policy of government, we will know the direction it is going. Look, they said that there were nuisance taxes and levies at the port.
Sure.
So they were going to introduce some incentives. And so far, it's only the e-levy that they have abolished.
But the port.
Thank you. But the taxes imposed on importers are still there. The levies are still there. They didn't remove them. In fact, some of the taxes in Mpuna, levies not expired this year. No, they have extended it to 2028. It's in the budget. They brought a bill to amend the existing tax law to extend the levies to 2028.
But special import levy or something.
Yes, to 2028. So this government really deceived the people of Ghana. But with time, we'll see their true colors in the fullest.
Okay.
Me too. Into munko aboso kan. Into munko magazine. Na nko promise nkrofo de eba spare part na we import ban. E bet to tax no do. Only for you to come and you do nothing in your maiden budget. Women in banking, you only give them 51 million. The 24-hour economy, you don't even talk about it in your maiden budget. Kwame, what I'm saying there, major interventions are flagship, yaka flagship, as a other than nkrofo one and nkrofo expect the abenfo fraba Akufo-Addo ne mfia wotwe no ebi asinto bi obey Ghana fo wo buefu
but nurses allowance no ne teacher training allowance no say ayi ni nyina mechanizing ni nyina say befa controller.
No, please, these are existing policies. We are talking about something new.
Okay,
do something new for Ghanaians. NDC, do something new for Ghana. Do something new for Ghana. Do something new. Bojat Masa.
Me too, Papa.
Mobile must a reset. Must all Zaye no on ye. What's it to Mama on? Do something new. Ask yourself, is there anything new in this government? Agro bossa ofianopa. Agro oboso ofianopa. Kwame Nkrumah wara ewo kroma. Maybe the newest thing we are finding in Ghana is the construction of the Chain Homes Road. That is the only road that I have seen as a new initiative. Ekwena oko Chain Homes no pe.
The one they say eko mampani eho. It say etimi bo ho ban say mo trouble.
Kwame.
Agafenyo.
Facts are sacred. You've put it out.
Yeah.
Until what bo mampani no banewa.
I say bo.
Okay.
So mine.
Okay. Okay. So Chain Homes Road is the only road that Abey ordinance can worry.
Say a hono befa ho mo.
Kwame si what you see do be mam.
Say hono e mampani obefa ho mo. It is security wise and say kwan ni nya emwa.
Okay. Na mi on your way.
Say yeah no.
The only new road the NDC is constructing is the Chain Homes Road. Okay. Issue women banking 51 million. Compensation for political appointees with Jubilee 2.7 billion. Aketuyankwa, what party members are? What for? Now all one regional communicators, one party communicators. Yeah, what one akoshe Abronye Jumam. Now we group a friend then Jubilee. So that AU of lean government, is a lie. What is lean government? A lean government. A government is not only constituted by the appointment of ministers only. The appointment of political appointees. Okay? Political office holders. What constitute government?
Okay.
So you cannot limit it to ministerial appointees to deceive the people. Iko Jubilee, Wafa, director of communication. Now we say Wafa, deputy director. Now communication advisor. Duplication. The same job. The people that were Agric, director of Agric.
Oh yeah. Dr. Peter Boamo Tukuno.
Director of Agric at Jubilee. Then.
Sir, Obama advice.
Advice on what? Then we have a cabinet minister. Is Eriko Poku incompetent?
Very competent.
Eriko Poku,
very
one
competent.
of the most competent MPs I respect and people fear because he makes solid argument. He's very knowledgeable. In Pena Sama, look at the Ministry of Agriculture. What did they give to the ministry?
900 and
of the 924, over 700 million is for salaries.
That's what you want to be.
That's what I said. Trade Ministry. Elizabeth Ofuso-Ajare. What China budget? How much was he giving? Was she giving? Is there any real work? So I'm saying there. Yanka the NDC yan judge wone dwuma nyina nde. But abembia ba ne policy no contained in the budget statement gives direction. If one can say when no sama can wo a manifesto. Na iba bem na wo budget and the men sama can cannot be found. It means other than Crawford. Anna,
well,
Jembra Landing Beach. You remember Professor Mills Nabredo NDC kada wo base landing beach
Sure.
e krumpo wensi wo wie no wo cancel. Do you remember the famous CDB loan?
Yeah.
CDB,
Yeah.
China Development Bank loan.
Yeah.
Do you know that they did capping and we yi landing beach in the film? Akufo-Addo bɛɛ no ɔbɛ start a new process. Afɛrɛfo one landing beach ekɔ Edina, eba Mori, eba Efutu, ekɔ Keta, eba eyi wɔ friend Jamestown.
Jamestown they say mu wie bi o.
Oh, nkɔ me picture there along the coast of the country 12 landing beach projects nkokrudu ebien dachi bi Ghana baka Akufo-Addo ebien de ebufu nti because after all Kwame Nkrumah mpo wotu na ahyese no Ghana fo wobo ose ebinum obubu ne statue nkofo pi weni je mpocho se yenyim dem abokosam kadam kyerɛ.
Sure.
But in then yaka Nkrumah ana
Hey, papa.
right me say dachi bia no Akufo-Addo oman baka but that masa but ebia nde bufu nti ananzeme bia ebia na based on expectation na Ghana for expect something bigger or something more nti ebia ayezi bi wo ananzeme kru bia ankoye. But generally speaking Akufo-Addo introduce policies aboa Ghana and policies ye bon ho ban na ye hwedu ye ya obeye doko amen. Free SHS is one, the 1D1F initiative is another. Mpojat masa Kwame inya Ghana roads nyina na Akufo-Addo constructed but go to many places ebon there Akufo-Addo oya akwan papa mpojat masa
Yeah.
the man so nde ye bokufo ni din ya kan mpocho wo school feeding wana zeba
Kofo.
metro mass wana zeba
Kofo.
free maternal care wana zeba
Kofo.
national health insurance wana zeba
Kofo.
mpocho bo azikura NDC aban ezaba Ghana funya yezi wonda sa wotumi introduce or implementing successfully kope say bia amina mi we free
Kajetia market.
or a social intervention program.
I said market.
Kwame Mpocho. Like a social intervention program. The nation as a whole can say antina yes Kufuor bus. Antina Ghana for was Kufuor bus.
Up to now,
Antina Yakadam. Kwame, this is interaction. Antina
so
Yakadam.
on the Kofa buy.
Do we have Atamels bus?
Ayalulu.
Do we have Rollins bus?
Debi.
But yes then
Kofor bus.
Mpocho yaka free SHS abazi na yaka ka ho.
Akufo-Addo.
That's it. You see Kwame with time
Okay.
nukwa odezi
Okay.
na nukwa so ze echirema onyeye oyekrope emimu wojizi de ayanara MPP fo nso so ye yen adwuma ye ye makro ye bayin Ntim ye tutu ye nzema ye ya tumno 2028 obaba anope meka bibi wo UTV mese ni nyina anye mpa ye nyame na ozen ba 2000 no na ye nyame na ozen ba 2016 ana ye ka ye nyame na onye bezi ni ye anope meka en nemsense do because oye zina ye ka no ye su infra no oteyen okay eraze kasa minya mi kebi mami o eraze kasa na 2000 in true na
Cindy Thompson.
good and yes the battle is a lot into any time and people we had called on our God had answered us. So I believe that
Now 2024 mo de dey na kwa.
listen to me I'm saying da yen teta yen ewuraze ye
okay
no onye man kwame masa mame
me da se na what you briefly pa sa container ECG asemi yan kan say
menyum bibia ho ka yen masam it has nothing to do with me and one ozi hu dwuma no won ka hona asam se ye pede Ghana kokan na oman no ye mfaso mahena inye bibia na yezi ye politics
okay
there are system challenges. There are rots in our bureaucratic system.
Okay.
We need to sit together as a political class to deal with it. But if as a political class, they be a free there. Yes, as in your bay politics are. Oman be juegu ye need to do. Inti yan ya hweye. Makada masem mo parliament misi dubio. In pre politicians. We don't find the space to sit together.
Okay.
MPP, NDC, Damazi, or Yesinto, Yenshane Yenkyo. But Assembly Bar, we are quick to say, let's nail this person. Let's hang it on this person's neck. Nayan partisan. You will finish attacking, then the problem is there. Mbojat Masa.
Mitio, papa.
Mitie, Minyankupona, Musuman, Namedana Sede. Anye kra bosum kakra mkezi wo ECG as board chairman mutumi the policy bi baya inde say ECG funankasa wori di edwuma one more contractor you would have to deliver your goods at the warehouses of ECG before you make your claim for payment. Anye kra that record no or wa mazibaka mzetutumu nsɛm wɔ hɔ a ɔrehaw ɔman no yɛn nuanom a wɔaba bem masra wɔn dɛ wɔma yɛn nyinaa yɛntena fam as a minority we are not going to obstruct this government and I repeat it our job will be to constructively criticize them and act responsibly. We are not going to obstruct them, but they should stop the partisanship, the attacks and name calling should stop and rather focus on national development. Ghana folk are asking questions. Where is your 1 job 3 shifts? People need jobs. It's not about curtain radio doing that. Napo as a minister of energy. Ministry of energy ankasa.
But na nkrofo say ye nkrofo credit so.
Oh, some way ibin mezi na binum so say what say why one anya one woni zagor. Until they are keeping them. Airport company, chief executive now. Also the what's office. Honestly, what's one yankwa one na one boy in chief whatever. The chief executive. Oh, Kwame. Where is Anchente?
Chamati. I'm the deputy in a call. Akokano.
Now, oh yeah. Only the deputy in a call round and also 2 men are going to work together. Politics or Kwame. Next time MPP yeba bema or they bring you papa. Bonjour masa.
Me too.
And one now what pro wakumem what some party or the beer bonde was a roho. Na ebinum waji aben post as it was NDC for.
Hey,
we are here.
Honorable. 2028 is a future near bright mind baby.
Oh, I am optimistic.
Yeah.
But my optimism is conditional. Condition number 1, unity.
Kabum.
Condition number 2, collective spirits. Condition number 3, tolerance.
Say but see who see.
And above all, prayer.
Wow.
You see, it's a result now. On the NDC na waya popular bi. But I hear ni base na yenya abano. Say yenyina yete no ase. Ye dwumazen. Etim na akam denchen. A big party like MPP say metemu ase kakra bebem. But we have to look at the collective good of the party. And yabaka yan wabo There will be internal contests. There may be 1 or 2 A, B, C, D. But in all of these, party first. And once we are able to do that and hold the feet of our friends to the fire and explain, of course, there is also another expectation there. We will rebrand. We have to assure Ghanaians of something new. That is an important thing. So once
new as in the leadership,
new as in things that we will do.
Okay.
Kwame Nkrumah. Besho one ye na what say. I am meeting him them landmine na mete. And nyamenyim boafo. Azibiara Ezbo to ma kwem no Kwame. Ehun wo ha bi o.
Oh, me adam po.
Ghanaians expect us to assure them that policies na yan to trade by yan to trade a oboboa hon mpojatemasa
Me too.
so that even when they are disappointed in NDC they would feel assured that yeba ni mpojatemase no onini edwumaso na oda hendo ede yeye na yehu de obia onfon bebi ofi onfon ne talent owo ye na ye be yaze kor na ya yedwuma Kwame Mizbesia na madawase
Beso be da se pa ye be sepebre na ye ono ye say ya woni bre na afa ya be ye 1-on-1 pa na sada no nsembesi ye ne osahene honorable osahene afenyo marken minority leader, mighty minority leader in parliament.
You see, sometimes I am people for Nankasano. Omudwin se Ghana for Sebi, ye Jimmy. I'm people for Nankasano. I am Omudwin se Ghana for Sebi. Ya dream any juma. We don't think. Anything they think say they can do anything that they want. They think say Omunya do sorry. Inyani anopa propaganda no betimi atu ogum because adenya omuwa ban mu NDC for komasem adenya politics obi atimi kasa adenya we are in a democratic era one ka say with democracy mu etimi mo bi kan kwasasem sebi you have the right to say whatever that you want but after saying it your freedom is not guaranteed. And yes, will be bet you could and no, and I reverend Ntim Fordjour and or da wonder or sorry or tin in who in a national security but a NAB but I mean chese on Timin da because on no one can in some kaye no asem a yinika Nanuma semaiding a yidika Nanuma semaiding a yinika. And it is really sad. It is really sad. It is really sad. It is a dream one to Masia and some of no marky can. I say, Omo a position for about 8 years. And this for I name pasa and all casa. Sisia Mokotono position. Sisia mo to Nima, Manya, Boya Nima said your mope. I'm sort of position. Once after your marking, you are tired. Once after your marking, the Okasaba form. And then the opposite Ghana for Yintimo. Brana Munia Bra Muji 11 to my Ghana for the Muntino. Brana Munia Bra Sebi, National Cathedral Kufado Yamu, after your marking, open a Kufado power one country. Brana Kufado, old Jerry will play mu, Riemuno, one country. Brana Kufado, Enama, or Yedin, or Bobosia, or Nikino Frata, or Mudisicano, one after your market, one country. Brana give a John Abbey, I mean, a Kufado, Enama, Sebi, or disrespected chiefs. I know for one country. Brana and Newman Koye, I too feel Kufado, say, only tax in few another big can, after your market, one country. Say, never go position. And I obey Nasi, and me one when you say. ɛde akyerɛ Ghanafoɔ. Ube mimi w'ani ase ɛde akyerɛ Ghanafoɔ. And it is really sad. It baffles me a lot. Ɛyɛ me yɛ pii sɛ saa nneɛma wei ayɛ a ɛkɔ so. Ɛdeɛn ɛna MPP4 mpɛ sɛ sɛbi Ghanafoɔ yɛyɛ mɔm. Mo abɛtena so for 8 good years. Adeɛ a ɛwɔ sɛ moyɛ moanyɛ. Yɛkɔkaa na free SHS, yɛkɔkaa na Russian Ukraine war, yɛkɔkaa na hwan, yɛkɔkaa na hwan. You gave a lot of what? Unnecessary excuses. You gave a lot of unnecessary excuses. Because na mo wie sika, because na mo di mfuma yɛ ma yɛkɔkaa na no mo kasa gbogbo. And now mo got in a position, you have felt the what? The hotness. You have felt what how the opposition and from an ebofa again and then what to honor and a mocha, then this is why I say, then this is why I say. Reverend Ntim for your hour for the market, what judging my children know. You know better. You know, say Reverend Ntim for your some more kind of. It is what? It is unlawful and he must be prosecuted. Senka ye man be a monk as I be or that Sabine Janai. And because someone Reverend Ntim for your kind of he had no evidence before he came out to what make that allegations. Most of them would okuja tabla kwa na okuja tenu ogu for the news and some ben okufa okuja tabla kwa kan okrum ha won't provide evidence. And some ben and enough Tom Mashibideni, our Minister for Foreign Affairs, and I'm no case okuja tabla kwa or can okrum ha won't provide a single evidence. Na se musimu bisunya na number 1 isidan ena munye de munye accurate job nanka muka kuke muka monlandu nanka mako 5 days machire ya mayesi ete nditi for bano mu be ditu na akache me hey munka no ntum because not what muka say bibi show evidence so akoye bo achibide ayi se etwa wo fi ebetan doko NIB and so we could show evidence. Are you credible? I mean, are you honorable member? One Kasati John. Are you reverend minister? If you do that, are you sometimes social media? We don't want to say certain things. And you will my eye in Pesebeka. But we are so full. Yankupon, when I say so, only Yankupon Kasa, when I say so, Udi congregation and him, Udi domain. That's a ultimate edim trouble because of politics, because of how many you can speak anyhow, and it is sad. So where are we heading as a nation? Where are we heading to as a country? It is really sad and it baffles me a lot. Ntiabusia sana nsena kwaye wati asema me fa wusi. Let's also subscribe to your channel no like you need no share na fufu ni bia boboda subscribe wati ase bibi ntim because me ma me che ba for e United States of America ma me yok eno wo nyakopo isha papa na bibia ohwe mega TV sanso me ma me we bi e UK but ma me bi dum e wo Ghana ha na ne se Royal BTV ai wo YouTube no ko na ko subscribe na movies e ma me pegum no nka se ginem bi Oni Ejeku and the other big actors, mood actors now. So, na subscribe Royal BTV, BB and Macro Bibia. Bye bye.